What does Blackie Lawless have in that bucket? That's a green bucket right there, and I can clearly see something in it. I don't know what's in it yet. We don't know what's in it yet. But if you think he's going to milk a cow, or if he's going to wash windows at Aunt Delilah's house or something, you are wrong. Whatever is in that bucket, Blackie Lawless is going to share with us in a few moments. This is from 2005. As Blackie Lawless gets ready to head out on the road and do the 40th anniversary, going back to the very first tour, where they with the blood and the gore and the shock rock. We have never done it since the first world tour, and we are going to do it again for the 40th anniversary. This is from 2005. Whatever he's got in that bucket, I don't think it's like Ozzy Osbourne where he dumps confetti or water on people. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Now, we do stop and start these videos to check them out and see what's going on, okay? Is that okay with you? I just want to ask first to make sure it's okay. Some people don't like when I stop and start things. And to that, I would say, boy, you'd be happy then with everything else that I put on the channel besides my video autopsies, because everything else that I do on the channel doesn't have to do with that. But let's see what Blackie's got going. If you think that's a Jimmy Dean sausage or something, no. The weirdest spandex pants I have ever seen in my life, because it's got like a little posy pouch on the outside. So it's like you can put all the junk in the posy pouch. Or he's just got a really big ding-dong. I don't know. But let's get into this and find out. Maybe someone can get out there and say, Shane, let me tell you something, honey, sister child. I can attest to that. He's got a ding-dong that every man and woman in the world is just going to enjoy deeply. They're going to be going into I Want to Be Somebody here. This guitar player, can someone tell me, is this after or before he got Chris Holmes back for that bit of time? This is not the song I Want to Be Somebody. This is the opening segment of something he's about to do to go into the song I Want to Be Somebody. Let's watch. Blackie loves those stretchy pants. And look at how strong this fellow is. He's lifting up a great big log of some sort over his head. So you're going, wait a minute, Shane. He just had a damn green bucket 5 seconds ago. Where did that go? We're at the starting of the video. Well, he's pulled out a giant piece of wood. And he says, can I lift this over my head? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. He said, yes, I can do it. I'm doing it. Do it. He's looking around there saying, no one in the room, no one on earth is as strong as me. With that big old brick, that big old log over his head. If he drops that, oh my goodness. Yeah! And he throws it down. Oh boy, what's he go? Oh no. Yes. He says, yes. Yes, this is the tool to kill. This is the tool. Okay, let's put this together a moment. He's brought out a wood block of some sort. He now has probably the dullest axe that I've ever seen in my life. You know, you go into your grandpa's old shed or whatever and you pull out an axe, you still cut your fingers on it. Grandpa keeps his axes nice and sharp. They didn't keep this one nice and sharp. But he says, I've got an axe to grind. Yes, I'm going to do it. Here's what I think's going on. I think he's going to cook him dinner. Yes, you want some cutlets. Yes, you're going to get it. Why wouldn't I do that for you? He almost took out his tit there. I mean, look at this. This is not the proper way to take an axe down. Right in the armpit. If you did that with Granddaddy's axe, Grandpapa's axe, and you stuck that under your armpit, you'd be hurting right now. But that's the dullest axe ever. And see, he rubs it with his fingers, no sores, and he didn't. There's no look on his face that says, "Ow." I mean, tell me what you think of that little pouch that he's got there. It looks like it's poking out in the front. Like he's like, I want spandex, but I want something that it's got a posy pouch on it. This is great. You gotta give the block a swack on the side and another swack on the side. And he's gonna kick it a little bit. It's his victim, the wood. He's anti log splitter type of a guy, but he's just kind of abusing that log. Get over here, you son of a bitch. Oh, you're gonna get it now, mister. He brings that axe. Oh, fuck. Doesn't even go into the log. Looks like a sharp edge on there. What would you call that? A Viking battle axe? You know, he swings it down. Bango! Oh boy, just let it sit. He's like, I know you're excited by the fact that I just smacked that log with this axe, but you don't even know what I've got back here in my little green bucket. He's looking pretty damn healthy, though. This is 2005, but he's looking pretty solid. I mean, have you ever seen any? I mean, it's hard to, you know. People say, Shane, why are you focused on his package there? But it is he is specifically set out to find something that makes it jarring. You know, even David Lee Roth didn't wear spandex like that, but or they at least put a cod piece. Maybe this is the kind of spandex pants that you would wear a cod piece over. He's no stranger to cod pieces. He wore them for years, and now he's like, by God, no. I'll never wear another cod piece in my life. Everyone needs to see my posy pouch and what it's worth. Let's see. Do I have enough steaks for everybody? Oh! What in the hell is that? That would be my next question here, is what that is, because I've been watching a lot of MasterChef. And that doesn't look like any meats that I've seen on that show. He went into the butcher shop and said, I'd like 10 pounds of meat. They said, you want that ground? Of course I don't. I want it in one long strand. I'm going to hold it over my head so everyone can see it. What kind would you like? I don't care. Just red meat. Put it in my little green bucket, please. You're saying, Blackie, is that meat? Here he goes. I got cutlets coming for you, baby. What do you like it medium rare? Each and every one of you. Bang. And he smacked that on the side there. Did you notice that? He didn't even give it a full pow. And it rolled down. Pow. See, here's another thing that I'll say about Blackie Lawless being a master of all heavy metal and stuff, is that he's got perfect timing. This guy's back here going, roopa, pow, and he's hitting the snare drum and a cymbal, and this guy gets to a rhythm where he's laying the axe down on the meat goodies, right with the snare and cymbal smack. So this is the first one coming off. He does a pretty good job. This axe ain't working worth a shit. I need to tear it apart. Tearing the meat goodies. Pow! I pow it again. I got pow. He's starting to get angry, and he's losing energy, because that's, I mean, Chef Ramsay will be the first one to tell you that you need to sharpen your tools. That axe, that Viking axe, needs to be sharp as a Dickens to get through the meat slab. But he says, all right, how many pieces? I know I told all of you that I was going to get you a nice tenderloin to take home, but I managed to only get it in 3 pieces. Now he puts the meat, did he just put it in his mouth? Yeah, it's in his mouth. I've got meat in every hand and meat in my lips, honey. See, there's the Blackie Lawless face you love to see. I wish he'd spray that gray stuff back in his hair again, but, you know, you can't have the entire world, can you? Thank you for spitting that, by the way. And you need to go and give yourself a good douching after that, because, you know, handling raw meats like that's probably not the healthiest thing to do, right? Stick them in your mouth and walk around a stage. Who had a hold of that green bucket before Blackie? Blackie Lawless didn't come out on stage on their first song. Ladies and gentlemen, W.A.S.P, and he was carrying out a green bucket. Someone put it out there. It could have been messed with. Where's this meat going to go? He's got a solid Chicago Bears, what do you call it, the baseball? Chicago Cubs? He's got a good solid throwing arm. Let's see how far. Yeah. Ooh, he got it back here. That's a solid toss. This guy's going, bro, give me some of your meat, bro. Why aren't you sharing meat over? Is he going to give him? Let's see if he gives this guy some meat. Oh, you want some meat? Let me tell you something, sir. I don't give meat to beggars. Oh, they just swing that meat back up towards the stage? Watch. They said, this meat's crap. You can have it back. Right in the gizzards. He got him. Yeah, he gave it. I like that. I respect Blackie Lawless for giving that guy the meats. At the W.A.S.P concerts, we have the meats. Now this guy says, well, if he's getting meat, I want some meat. I'm done with this side. There's no need to be meat hogs around here. There's plenty for everybody. Then he's going to sling this last piece of meat. Did you imagine that? Everyone in the audience going, I want the meat. Slap, throw me the meats, Blackie. Throw me the meats. This guy's saying, I don't want that fucking meat near me. This guy's going, me too. Don't throw the meats to me, Blackie. Oh, he did the trick. He did it's called the shirk and jerk. He pointed at someone else and he says, oh, I see my next victim. You want it. Is it you that wants it? Fuck that. You're not getting it. I'm throwing it back to the bald guy again. Nice big spitty booger there, and then he climbs back up to his mic stand here. Thank you. Thank you very much. By God, we did it. Is that the 40 years that we're looking forward to there? Is the meat party? And this is where the video cuts off right here, but this would be where they go into I Want to Be Somebody. And I love that song, and I love that first record so much. But what say you? What did you think of that? I thought that was pretty interesting when I found this video. I says, oh my God, this is great. He's going step by step. He's kind of the Martha Stewart of heavy metal, really, because he brings out the wood block, and then he brings out the bucket, and he brings out all the goodies, and then he chops it up. And he didn't lie. He delivered the meats. He delivered the meats. I'm sure the butcher probably would have liked him to say, these meats come from Harley's back barn meat house. Mad shout outs to them, but who knows? What say you? Get in the comments below and tell me what you thought of that. That was pretty fun to look back. I don't believe this was 40 years ago. I don't think this is from the very first tour that they ever did. I think this is 2005, but maybe this gets you set up for a little raw meat party that he's going to throw when the reunions pop around. I'm very excited for that because I can't wait to see W.A.S.P if they come back and get on the U.S. tour here on the West Coast. I'm going. I can't wait to see it. So get down there and tell me what you thought of that. All right. All right. Swing it out. If there's one thing you need to know about me, Blackie Lawless, is I bring the meats.